Welcome to another season of Hoda's Career Info, the program where career professionals from across the globe meet to empower you to succeed. This program is brought to you by Right Career Fit. Listen and learn, and remember to have that very important career conversation with a career professional.
It is a choice to embrace the opportunity we are provided with to develop the essential skills which help build the muscle of resilience. I believe every one of us, they can create our own life, our own career, our own employment, or the work we desire to work in. Just want you to believe that whatever you want to achieve or dream, there is unlimited possibility for that, and just take the first step.
Thank you for joining Hoda's Career Info, your career program where guests from across the globe share career tips and personal stories to help you successfully navigate your career. I am Hoda, your host. I look forward to another season of career chats with international professionals who will inspire you to take your journey to the next level. My guest today is Lama Shaath. Lama Shaath is a career development practitioner, certified career strategist, certified work-life strategist, transformational coach, wellness coach, and cognitive behavior therapy practitioner. Combined with her complementary experience in the health, fitness, and well-being industry, Lama has 17 years of experience. She is the creator and founder of Lama Shaath Mine Your Inner Power Coaching. Join me and Lama to learn about transformational coaching and holistic mastery. It is my pleasure to have you, Lama Shaath, Hoda's Career Info. I thank you for your support, and I want to start right away by putting you on the spot and asking you to define a key career term that really relates to your work. You and I have talked about it a little bit, and you mentioned that mining your inner power is your key to career term. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Hi, Hoda. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure being with you today. And thank you for asking that question. It's very deep to my heart. It's my journey for the past almost 20 years. So what do we mine for? We mine for diamond, gems, and precious stones. As human, we have within us innate gifts, talents, and ability that we are born with, and that are more precious than diamond. And taking the time and putting in the effort to dig deep and search for them will help us connect with our precious inner resources and gain inner power, which is true power that we have control over. Hoda, I started my journey of self-discovery and deep inquiry into self-realization and mining my inner power after experiencing challenges that made me question life and my existence. And that came after I decided to end my marriage in a divorce and after my father's death the following year. It was a challenging and devastating period in my life, and just felt everything that I knew collapse and had no meaning. And all these unexpected life adversity invited me to search and dig deep within myself to know myself on a deeper, intimate level and discover my hidden gems within, which I never thought and knew existed before. It allowed me to mine my inner power, and that's how Lama Shaath Mine Your Inner Power was born, to guide people who feel stuck and unaware of their unlimited possibility they might have within them.
Thank you, Lama, for this reminder. That's a very, very nice message that you have. And within your message, you alluded a little bit to your story, and you have recently written an article where you shared your personal story. Do you mind sharing with the audience this story, a little bit of it, because people can go and read the whole article, and elaborating
on the message that you hope to send by writing this article and sharing a personal story?
The message I wanted to send, Hoda, in my article, Building Resilience to Deal with Current and Future Challenges, is how we can ourselves prepare to life unexpected adversity and difficulties, take charge of our lives, and create a better future for ourselves. It is a choice, and the result and the fruit of that choice are building the muscle of resilience. The takeaway from my article on how we can do that and why is in three pillars. I will not go in much details, but first one is accepting the unknown. I believe this is what holds us back mostly. The second one, embracing the impermanence of life and everything. We don't need to look far. We can just look at our old photos. And indeed, also COVID taught us that too. The third takeaway is investing in building our mental, physical, psychological, spiritual strength to handle and deal with life unexpected difficulties and adversity. This gives us the skills and the wisdom to accept and embrace the first two takeaways, which is accepting the unknown and embracing impermanence. According to Oxford Dictionary, Hoda, resilience is our capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, toughness. Hoda, our natural human inclination is not to create misery and suffering for ourselves, but to run away from them and avoid it at any cost. And ironically, that creates more pain and suffering for ourselves and others. In most cases, resilience is a survival instinct and the belief that we deserve and can do better. For example, if you are living in a war zone or losing a loved ones, accident, injury, illness, trauma, losing a job, moving countries, places, it's all inviting us to experience these experiences for some reason. We don't have control over them. It is a choice to embrace the opportunity we are provided with to develop the essential skills which help build the muscle of resilience, leading to our journey to mine our inner power, to reach our full potential for a more meaningful and fulfilling life from the inside out.
Such an important message, Lama, and I love how you combined your personal story with the message. So I got goosebumps when I was reading it, and I encourage everyone to check it out. We will have the link in the comments section. The next question for you, Lama, is about your services. Can you tell the audience a little bit about your services?
I offer three services, which is I see them as three pillars: career, work, and life. Work and employment, and life and career. So the first one is my life transformation by creation plan. I call them by creation plan because I believe every one of us, they can create our own life, our own career, our own employment, or the work we desire to work in. And the second one is my career coaching transformation by creation plan, which has three aspects. So I have a career transition. This is for folks who are going through any kind of transitions, either losing a job or choosing to change careers and use their transferable skills in different industry, or even folks who are not able to perform their jobs, like through injury, work injury, and they want to find out what's their next step is, what other career for them. So we'll explore that in more detail. And the other one, employment skills, everything to do with finding a job and preparing for fulfilling employment. And the other one is the job search transformations, learning different techniques and new ways and strategies to look for a job. It's more than just the traditional way of a job search. And the third one is my favorite, is my work-life balance strategy by creation plan. This plan encompasses my health, fitness, and well-being experience of over 17 years. which is essential to where we are as a collective to incorporate it and more in our careers and lives.
And within all these packages, Lama, you talk about transformative life coaching. I know you mentioned a little bit that you go beyond the support of work. You could dig deep into the person's life. What do you mean by transformative life coaching?
Thanks for the question. What is transformational life coaching? Transformational life coaching goes deeper than the traditional model of coaching. It nurtures self-discovery from the inside by helping you understand your values and your pattern of thoughts, emotions, and behavior and life purpose to self-actualize and master it. It enables you to discover who you are rather than who you take yourself to be. It engages all aspects of your being and psyche on a deeper, intimate level. It allows you to connect and embody yourself on an energetic level towards self-actualization and living more meaningful and fulfilling life from the inside out, which is more lasting and effective for long term.
This is a very good description of it. And I've got one more question about your services. Who is your target client?
Thanks, Hoda, for the question. My target clients are top performers and folks who desire and share the values of personal, professional, and spiritual development and achieving holistic mastery from the inside out. And know and believe they have more gift within themselves and strive for more meaningful and fulfilling life, career, and work.
Lama, in your website, you mentioned holistic mastery, and you just said it again, holistic mastery. What does that mean to you when you talk about that?
Let's break to the holistic mastery in the two words. What is holistic? Holistic is considering a wholesome approach to our lives by integrating our mental, emotional, physical, psychological, personal, professional, and spiritual aspect of ourselves and lives. Mastery is our comprehensive knowledge of the self, skills, talents, and ability, and our career, work-life journey, purpose, and mission. I experimented with a holistic mastery in different area of my life through a different profession. As a personal trainer, I loved working out, going to the gym, and also I lost weight. But the thing is, I felt satisfied. Then I introduced to yoga, the same thing I felt in heaven. Everything was like peace, love, and harmony. Then again, was never satisfied. Something within me asking more questions. Through transformational life coaching, I dig deeper and to find answers in things and fulfillment in different areas. When we go to the gym, we work on, for example, imagine if we work on our biceps. Imagine what's the body we create to work on just one aspect of our lives and ourselves. We become like the create disharmony and disbalance. And this is what I see by not working in different aspects of ourselves, to invite more holistic approach to our work, life, and career.
I loved your example, working on one muscle part, and that's a very good example of really embracing everything we have to deal with in life. You and we work with clients, and we always encourage them to professionally develop or embrace change. What are some of the projects that you have going on in the new year?
Thanks for the question again. That's something I'm really very excited to have. In my previous work, I always had group session, workshops, training, retreats, and I valued that intimate connection with my students, clients, and the community we created. So I'm planning a monthly transformation life coaching session, which I will share my expertise in transformation life coaching, life work balance and integration, career fulfillment and advancement. I will explore several meaningful topics that are blocking most folks from living their full potential, shining their light and beauty from the inside out, and thriving in the outside world and more. And also, participants will have the opportunity to share or to like suggest a topic they would love to explore and work on. So if you are a top performer who share the same values of personal, professional, and spiritual development, who desire more meaning, clarity, and fulfillment in your career work-life journey, want to connect and dig deep to find your inner power and share your career and life challenges and create a community like-minded people, and ready to start your journey of self-realization and mastery, please stay tuned, especially if you're on my LinkedIn page or on Hoda's page for more info in the upcoming weeks, which I will share with you.
Sounds like an exciting project, Lama, and I look forward to hearing more about it. And yes, Lama's on LinkedIn. Make sure you follow her or connect. These were all the questions I have for you, Lama, prepared today. Would you like to wrap up with something?
I just want to thank you so much, and I wish you and all the audience happy, fulfilling, and meaningful full new year. And I just want you to believe that whatever you want to achieve or dream, there is unlimited possibility for that. And just take the first step, which is always the first step towards achieving what's your heart desire wants.
Thank you, Lama, so much for being on Hoda's Career Info.
Thank you, Hoda, for having me.
You've been listening to Hoda's Career Info, the program where career professionals from across the globe join me to empower you to succeed. My guest on Hoda's Career Info is Lama Shaath. I hope Lama's story and the reflection tips she shared empower you to confidently take charge of your career path. You can connect with Lama Shaath on LinkedIn. Please remember that you can listen to Hoda's Career Info since it's also dropped as a podcast. To let me know if you are interested in an opportunity to talk about your work, you can send me a direct message on my website, rightcareerfit.com, where you can also sign up for my newsletter to stay up to date on the latest episodes. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and follow me on social media for more career info. I am your host, Hoda, and until next time, stay inspired and keep moving forward in constructive ways.